Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Pershing, NATO 4.2. Alright, first order of business is escalation. Basic intelligence +2 to 14, not quite to DEFCON 3. Okay, next we're at tech. And again, I did not lay out my tech dice. Okay, so it's going to be, make sure I get what, make sure I'm looking at the right thing. AMD, long-range missiles. I cannot hang on to stuff today. And advanced sonar. Okay, got long-range missiles and advanced sonar, missed AMD. So, long-range missiles is completed. Advanced sonar is completed. That's pretty good things for NATO to have. All right. Now we're at purchase. NATO had 12 in the bank. They are buying a naval attack bomber for 11 and saving 1. Yes, I know, controversial, but sometimes things have to be done. Okay, there are going to be 2 combats. The first, we got this fleet over here. The attack bomber is going to take off from the fleet and fly 1, 2, 3, 4 over here for a surgical strike on Cyprus. And then the 2 cruisers parked there in M4 are going to shoot but they're going to be bold. They're going to split it up. Since they have long-range missiles, sea-launched cruise missiles can now go 2 spaces. So they're going to shoot 1, 1, 2 into eastern Algeria, and they're going to shoot the other one into West Libya. There we go. Eastern Algeria. If you can shoot a cruise missile into West Libya, I don't see why you can't shoot a cruise missile through West Libya to get to Eastern Algeria. Okay. Yep, that's it for the combat. So, we have a Navy attack bomber in Cyprus, and he has the spy satellite so that he's at full value. He missed anyway. Get a different die, don't like that one. Okay, now we've got cruise missile in eastern Algeria. That's a miss. Cruise missile in West Libya. That is a hit. You know, 1 for 3 isn't very good, but it's better than 0 for 3. And now I got to read something real quick because there are no longer any terrorist cells in Libya. I got to check something. Okay, I knew there was something. It's not what I thought it was, but I caught it in time. Actually, it doesn't. What I'm reading here, I was checking. I knew there was something about terrorist cells in Libya being eliminated caused something. And what it says here in the event rules, for every terrorist cell destroyed in Libya, Warsaw Pact may use its free diplomacy die and only that die for Libya. This occurs during Global Operations section of the next Warsaw Pact turn. Okay, so since the cell in East Libya was destroyed last turn, Warsaw Pact gets a Libyan diplomacy role now. But it doesn't say here in the rules how many diplomacy successes. So I'm assuming if you get one, that's all that's required, since it doesn't state otherwise. So Warsaw Pact has a diplomacy role for Libya. They did not get it with a 2. Now next turn, they will have another diplomacy role for the one in West Libya that just got destroyed. Okay, so that was the end of combat. I already said there isn't going to be any non-combat. Oh yeah, there is a little non-combat. Well, of course there is. There has to be. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Navy attack bombers in the expansion only have a move of 6, not 8. So 5, 6, he can only get back to M8. So the fleet is going 1, 2 over here so that they can recover that attack bomber. And then from up here, now the rules say from DEFCON 5 onward, you can move land and air units among zones you possess. So we are going to take the air cav in southern England, and it's going to sea lift 1, 2, 3 and land here in northern Spain. And then we are going to take the Marine that's in southern England, and we are going to airlift him down here to Lazio to join his buddy. And I think those moves should be legal because they started and ended in NATO home country. Let's see. Is there any other? Yes. We are going to do one more. We're going to take this Sam from the Midlands and we're going to sea lift him 1, 2 to Akershus. Yeah. Units that are in Norway can't move out of Norway, but there's no rule saying that you can't add more to them. Okay, that's that. Now we are placing units. We only have one. It's this naval attack bomber that is going to be built on this carrier in M3. So we just get him right on there. Okay, units have been placed. Now we collect money. NATO is at 14, plus the one they saved. You thought I was going to forget that, didn't you? makes 15. And NATO shot 2 cruise missiles, leaving them with 1. All right. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.